Hello, Wisconsin. Mark Munroe here. How are you? Hope you're all well. I may look old, but I'm a new artist. I write all my own music and do my own songs. And I'm really delighted to be here to support the future urban leaders. Lord knows we're going to need more leaders in our restaurants that we all love. Hope you're all ordering some food up and contributing to these good causes. Music, food, and doing good. So I have my own style of Americana music. And there are mostly stories about people or things I've seen. So this song I wrote right in the beginning of the COVID thing. I was, and it's called Think About This. So I guess the inference is clear. We were living in strange times, so think about this. Yeah, the world is moving fast. Think of all we will get. Never mind the things we lose or forget. I was special. Damn, my pants are wet. While you think about that, think about this. Looking at my phone, wondering what did I miss? Ever since I had this thing on my hip, can't remember last time I called a kiss. While you're thinking about that, think about this. Well, I got so many things running through my head, I can't hear the words that you just said. Man ain't careful, he could wake up dead. So while you're thinking about that, think about this. Yeah, see you texting while you're driving your car. That kind of action, it can lead to a scar. What kind of person are you really are? While you're thinking about that, think about this. I was thinking about love. There's just two of us at home. She got the universe on the phone. Hell, maybe we're not alone. And while you're thinking about that, think about this. All those things that we're losing, baby, won't you think about this? Woo. These are strange times, folks. Lots of things to think about. So this is so strange. We're all in different places, but it's a live performance. What could possibly go wrong? So I have my pantheon of guitars here. It's really good when you pop a G string down here. It's not a problem. You just switch guitars. Let's see here. I'm going to flop over to my Taylor. So this song is about a critical time in any man's life. It's called Finding Her, and it's a search for a spouse, and it's an adventure for most of us. So I hope you like it. Well, I told the mic while I walked the line, did it all for you. Ain't no amount of money or two below, honey, that's near as sweet as you. Well, I ain't never seen anything quite like you, or the virtues you install. And I just want to spend more time with you, baby, 'cause I love the way you roll. I searched high and low, I went far and wide, tried to find a wife. And I was hoping that she'd be real pretty in the same way inside. Well, I tried cocaine, gin and pot, just to ease my pain. I'd stay up late, then I'd sleep and wake, start all over again. Well, my hair turned gray, I nearly lost my mind, it's all so plain to see. If she hadn't stole my heart, there'd be no her and me. Well, people want to know what makes me tick, baby, what makes me go. Well, I just want to be with her next year when it snows. So I told the mic while I walked the line, did it all for you. Ain't no amount of money or Tupelo honey that's near as sweet as you. A little harmonica take the wind out of you. So anyway, that's, you know, we all go through that thing. Got to find a spouse, make it happen. So I have a whole group of songs that are a lot of story songs, experiences in life. And this next song is a father and daughter song. I'm going to pull out the 12 string. This has a really nice full sound. It's a bright guitar. And this is a song that I've written during the quarantine, the 62 days in the basement. Father worked at the airport, and he inspired his daughter really to be a restless spirit through this experience. So it's called Somewhere Else. When she was young and warm in her daddy's arms, he said, your shining eyes, they surely take you far. You're gonna go great places, I know you are. Way more than those other girls, your daddy's shooting star. Stand out on the tarmac, watch the planes take flight. He'd whisper in her ear, honey, where you going tonight? Her imagination soared as she watched each plane leave sight. She was smiling from ear to ear, floating on butterflies. She could catch the eyes of young men in most convincing ways. The young girl might search for love, she went another way. He'd hold her hand, tell her she was swell. When she looked in those loving eyes, she was somewhere else. Life at 30,000 feet, daddy's shooting star. 1,000 miles to anywhere from anywhere you are. She's really gone far, like her daddy said. Along the way, the home she found, it was always somewhere else. Her restless spirit led her to the friendly skies. Computer flights, jumbo jets, how she chose to fly. Rolling back in a cell phone, she don't need no car. Straight to the Marriott from the airport bar. You know, sometimes she gets lonely. And any given night, she remembers that little girl's feeling, watching those planes take flight. It brings her right back in her daddy's arms, living without a care, except in that morning flight from Logan to O'Hare. Life at 30,000 feet for daddy's shooting star. 1,000 miles to anywhere from anywhere you are. She's gone really far, like her daddy said. Along the way, the home she found, it was always somewhere else. Still flying through the jet stream, just her and no one else. Along the way, the home she found, it was always somewhere else. Wow, so you can see what happened to that little girl, a very restless spirit. I want to thank Secondhand Studios for recording 2 CDs for me. One of the best engineers, and I had several great artists, local artists, Kelvin Casper, Tim McElree, Adrian Ramos, Mike Underwood, all participated, all very skilled musicians. So my CDs are available on Bandcamp. They're well produced, and I got beer money, so 100% of the proceeds go to charities, like this one, and also juvenile diabetes is one that we're very dedicated to. What's next? The live show. I will slow it down a little bit so we can breathe. You know, I grew up with all the great singer-songwriters, and I love a story song. And generationally, I admired my parents and my grandparents' generations. They did so much, and somehow I always thought they were a little more than us, and I think that's true. We didn't lack for confidence, but anyway, I think when we kind of did a disservice when we started farming out American jobs, and I think that's affected us in many, many ways, as we're seeing today. But this song is respect to those generations of people that built this country. It's called The Forgotten Man. Hope you like it. That forgotten man, he was the one, always had your back. He'd do all the work, pull the overtime to keep a train running on the track. And that forgotten man, they say, it's who our father was. Simple as stupid is as stupid does. And he'd go to work in our factories, plowed our fields, up the road in Detroit, put us all on wheels, and he built all our roads and houses, fought all our wars. What arrogance conceives that we don't need him anymore. And that forgotten man, he was the one, he'd always see you through, do all the work, pay all the dues to make our dreams come true. And I can understand we all forget some things, but it's gotten way out of hand. For the love of God, what about our forgotten man? Well, they built it all cheaper in China. Who needs the work? He'd say we should just make it here. Guess that makes him the jerk. And that forgotten man, he didn't know we give his work to other folks. Things he did, the work and all, could become the brunt of jokes. And I know we'd all be so much better if we were just like him. And it breaks my heart to understand we'll never see the likes of him again. And that forgotten man, he was the one, he'd always see you through, do all the work, pay all the dues to make all our dreams come true. And I can understand we all forget some things, but it's gotten way out of hand. For the love of God, what about our working man? Won't you say a prayer, my friends, for that forgotten man? That's a sentimental song for me because I really believe in those sentiments. And as we're waiting for our supplies from China, I'm sure many people feel the same way today. So I hope you're supporting the restaurants and the urban leaders. The donations go a long ways to helping that cause. I think I got time for a couple more songs here. I want to break out the banjo. I don't know if you've noticed the pantheon of singer-songwriters. I have John Prine, Chris Christopherson, Hank Williams, Johnny Cash up here. So that gives you some idea where all this stuff comes from. listening to Johnny Cash since I was, 5 years old. He's probably still down in Arkansas. I'm having the worst time with the capos. Can't hang on to them. Too many guitars. So this song's off my first CD, Life as I Know It. This is a song about a man who embraces his own simplicity, which might be a good idea. It's called Natural Man. Well, I'm living in the moment 'cause it's all I got. Ain't got time to cry and moan and such. And I'm living in the moment and that's my plan. You're looking at a natural man. Well, I hear people say that I'm not real smart. Need to save all my money and shop at Walmart. Please I tell you I am what I am. You're looking at a natural man. Well, I'm not gonna worry about yesterday, all the mean things that people might say. Here to tell you I am what I am, and I'm a natural man. And I'm not gonna worry what tomorrow will bring. Gonna pick my banjo and really sing. I am what I am, I'm a natural man. Took you for a ride in my old car, underneath the moon and all those stars. You're a heavenly body, I'm a meteorite. Had some fun that night. But it's 10 months later, oh my, oh me. Once we were two, but now we're three. And they say that the best things in life are free. I'm a natural man. And I'm living in the moment 'cause it's all I got. Ain't got time to cry and moan and such. And I'm living in the moment and that's my plan. You're looking at a natural man. And I'm living in the moment 'cause it's all I got. Ain't got time to cry and moan and such. And I'm living in the moment and that's my plan. I'm a natural man on a brand new family plan, doing just the best I can. I'm a natural man. You ain't never seen a more natural man than you're peering at right now. Sometimes you gotta embrace your own simplicity in times like these. That would be my advice. So I think we're doing okay time-wise. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Kind of a beginner here, as you can tell probably, but I really enjoy playing for you. This song I wrote really fast, and I wrote it during COVID here. And it's, to me, there was this idea of dying young that I think people are captivated by, but in this instance, this song is about a guy who's so bad that people wish he died young. So there's a little tongue-in-cheek there, but it's called, the character's name is Dallas Haynes. Yeah, they say he should have died early. He's like the original sin. Seems he done every single bad thing, done it again. There's a fine line between good and bad. He's just plain old bad. Not the Michael Jackson kind, but the kind you hear about from your dad. Her mother was smoking a Lucky the day he's born 7 months in. Told her friend that she took a drag. Man, I just couldn't keep him in. He's so bad. Dallas Haynes, I love you. I don't even know why. All the bad things you're doing seem to be keeping you alive. Yeah, the color of his money was dark. Never made an honest buck. Some say he made a deal with the devil, have that kind of luck. Some say he should have died early, could have avoided the storm. Near as I could tell, he did as bad as the day he was born. Dallas Haynes, I love you, I don't even know why. All those bad things you're doing seem to be keeping you alive. Well, we just keep doing all the good things, you know, like we should. It's as though we can't wait to hear somebody say, damn, you're so good. But me, I can't help myself, just wanna be bad. I could sit and tell all my friends about all the bad times we had. But here I sit today, my friends, I won't be his judge. I could have been just as bad if he gave me just a little nudge. Dallas Haynes, I love you, I don't even know why. All those bad things you're doing seem to be keeping you alive. Dallas Haynes, I love you, I don't even know why. Just keep carrying on the way you are, and you'll live to 105. Ooh, you're so bad. Dallas Haynes, that's a mythical character, but Dallas was somebody I knew, and Haynes was somebody I knew, so they became one. So again, special shout out to, hope you're helping out the future urban leaders and the restaurants out there. Special thanks to the Romanescos and all the people involved with the future urban leaders. They're doing an amazing job. So I think we're winding down here. Maybe we could do one more song. I think everyone might be able to relate to this if you've been involved in matrimony. You know, it's a big deal. You make those decisions in life. So one thing that everyone has to deal with, if you make that kind of commitment, many of us do, it's wonderful. It really is. Sooner or later, you're going to have to answer this one question. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Well, I get it. Get my girl, I took her hand, I gave her a whirl, and I get it. Get my girl. And I saw her smile, it was whiter than a country mile. I saw her smile. She touched me, touched my heart. They took me away on a rolling cart. She touched me, touched my heart. Ain't nothing more than I need to say than her standing right beside of me. And life gets tough, it gets hard. We'll hold hands, love the stars, love the stars. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Well, I get it. Get my girl, I took her hand, I gave her a whirl, and I get it. Give my girl. And I bought it, bought the farm. I got a life, I got a wife, and I got charmed. I bought it, bought the farm. Ain't nothing more than I need to say than her standing right beside of me. And life gets tough, it gets hard. We'll hold hands, love those stars, love those stars. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? 'Cause I get it, I get my girl. And I hope you do get your girl. And you get her. Okay. So thank you very much for indulging me today with all these other great artists. You're in for some really great stuff tonight. I do have CDs on Bandcamp, and I say 100% of the proceeds are donated to charities. So please feel free to get in. It's real easy. Just go to bandcamp.com, and it's Mark Munroe, M-U-N-R-O-E. And I have the Mark Munroe channel, M-U-N-R-O-E, on YouTube, which is easy to find. And I have all my compositions from the last 60 days in there. And there'll be some other performances. So thank you. Support the future urban leaders, your local restaurants, and be safe and healthy, folks. And we'll see you next time around.